Alrighty, so let the gaslight tales begin! Now, as many of you already well know, Disney has been in a proxy war with billionaire Nelson Peltz, who has been trying to secure some board seats at the board at Disney, right? But unfortunately for everyone, sad news that we heard today is that particular proxy war has ended and Nelson Peltz lost. And as soon as Nelson Peltz lost, Bob Iger, who had been saying since he came back to the helms of affair at Disney that Disney had been focusing on messaging that we call woke messaging, because everybody knows Disney had gone woke in all of their facets, whether it be from the Lucasfilm subsidiaries or the MCU subsidiaries and including their IP. He's been saying they've been focusing too much on messaging in their movies. However, as soon as he won the seat back, his true colors have started to shine true. Don't worry, I won't be giving up my day job for music anytime soon. In any case, you guys, Bob Iger's true color is now starting to show as he has decided to go on the offensive, pretty much like Hollywood usually does to fans when fans call them out for the woke BS messaging that they push in their movies in excuse for giving us bad products. Bob Iger thinks woke Disney critics don't even know what woke means. And of course, he's talking specifically about Elon Musk, who has had a lot of words for Bob Iger in recent times and gone straight on the offensive against Elon Musk. Now he's using Elon Musk as a representative of the Disney fans or the classical Disney fans, contingents, and he's using that to attack the fans. So I want to jump into this article, talk about Bob Iger's gaslights, talk about wokeness, because they keep on trying to gaslight us and tell us that we don't know what wokeness means. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into this, share my opinion as we go along. Feel free to share your opinion in that comment section below, and do not forget to smash the like button on this video. So let's just jump right in now, shall we? In an interview with Disney's HQ, the CEO addresses Elon Musk's repeated complaints about Disney going woke, but also said the company cares more about entertainment than making content with a message. So really, you weren't saying that a couple of months ago, because this was you a couple of months ago at that summit in New York saying Disney's CEO Bob Iger says company's movies have been too focused on messaging, which means you've been agreeing with the fans that your company had been too woke. These were his words, not anybody else. He said creators lost sight of what their number one objective needed to be. Iger said at the DealBook Summit in New York on Wednesday, we have to entertain first. It's not about messages, right? So you're the one who said that, but in the same mouth, from the other side of your mouth, you're coming out to claim that no, the company is all about entertainment and that we don't even know what wokeness is. Bob Iger has a message for those criticizing Disney for being too woke. The Disney CEO sat for an interview at Disney's HQ on Thursday and directly addressed high-profile critics, including Elon Musk and Nelson Peltz, about the direction in which he's steering the company's entertainment behemoth. I think Elon Musk is living in this guy's brain rent-free. In the interview with the CNBC reporter David Faber, Iger maintained that Disney is not primarily concerned with infusing messaging into its programming and that it remains an entertainment-first company. Seriously, with a black Captain America, seriously, with the Marvels, with Echo, with a female, Thor, with female Hawkeye, with female everybody, turning everybody into female, put a chick in it, make it lame and gay. When it comes to the MCU, the same thing with how they have destroyed the whole Star Wars franchise, Mandalorian to the Mandalorian, Boba Fett storylines, every single thing you're seeing, and with Acolyte right now. And you guys can see how people feel about the Acolyte. The Acolyte, all they have done with the whole marketing of this show is diversity, diversity, diversity. That is the messaging. And even when you take a look at this particular trailer that just came out recently, it's all about diversity. You barely see any straight white male there. And when they talk about diversity, it's generally always minus white people. That's it, minus straight white male. If you're a straight white male, then you're not inclusive in this thing. That's their idea of diversity. Is that not racism against straight white male? And is that not bigotry against straight white male? They project that upon the fans, but that is exactly what they are doing. I mean, take a look at how this thing is getting destroyed. 188 likes to 188,000 likes to 662,000 dislikes. I mean, it is getting epically destroyed. I wonder if they have turned off comment. No, they haven't turned off comment. Maybe I might get back to that if there's enough time. Let's get back to what Bob Iger is saying. So now, Musk has taken it upon himself to wage a war against Iger's vision of Disney. The ex-CEO repeatedly called out Iger and Disney for being too woke, posting on April Fool's Day that he was joining the company as its chief DIE officer. Elon Musk. Now, can't wait to work with Bob Iger and Kathleen Kennedy to make their content more woke, the mogul wrote. Even the linguini. Right? This apparently was Musk's attempt at a funny joke. Now, of course, Vanity Fair would not find this funny because Vanity Fair is a corporate shield for Disney and a corporate shield for Hollywood. So, you know, I love using all of these people because a lot of people will say, oh, you're just a right-leaning or whatever, commented. No, you're using right-leaning. No. I want to be as fair to everybody as possible, right? I'm going to use every reputable source that you can find to do my thing. So Vanity Fair, you know, they're right there. They're right up there with the wokeness, right? They defend Disney as much as they possibly can so that they can continue to get access as well, much like the other access medias that are out there. But in any case, you guys, this is the thing. So Bob Iger, goes on the offensive and he's trying to use Elon Musk as a representative of the fans to claim that the fans don't know what wokeness is, because it's not just Elon Musk that has been complaining about Disney's wokeness. So has Nelson Peltz, and he had these choice words to say for the both of them. Now, he said, as for Nelson Peltz, Iger called the proxy war distracting and maintained that it was absolutely not helpful for the company. Of course, it was absolutely helpful. It actually made you come out to say that the company was focusing too much on messaging, right? Because I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people inside of Disney who does not agree with the woke messaging that Disney has been pushing out there. And we know Disney has been marketing everything with woke messaging, right? Disney actually had one of their, one of their directors putting all sorts of stuff inside of children's programming, like two little girls kissing at the background or something. And she was shoving as much gay stuff as she could into those shows because nobody was going to stop her. So she was talking about Disney's not so secret gay agenda. If that is not woke, then you tell me what is, right? In any case, you guys, we all know this. We all seen it from all of their shows, from the Lucasfilm shows, from Star Wars to MCU, that Disney has gone woke. They've gone feminist woke. They've gone trans woke. They've gone pushing one agenda and the other, right? Race woke. And so he had this to say. He said, despite the protestance of Elon Musk and Peltz, he claimed that the noise pertaining to Disney and its purported woke pivot has sort of quieted down. No, it hasn't quieted down. I just showed you guys the acolytes, right? If it had quieted down, people wouldn't be saying this. Close your eyes. What do you see? Disney didn't watch the South Park episode, right? And someone else said, stop it. Get some help. That's that reference to the Michael Jordan meme. Someone else said, for anyone wondering, it has 185,000 likes to 621,000 dislikes. Good job, Disney, right? It hasn't quieted down, but they try to gaslight you, right? They try to tell you, no, people don't know what wokeness means. People love Disney. That's what he's trying to say. He's trying to piss on your leg and tell you that it is raining. So Bob Iger goes on to say, the term woke is thrown around rather liberally. Iger said, I think a lot of people don't really understand what it means. Musk certainly doesn't. And I'm sure this is what he was referring to when he says Musk certainly doesn't. It's this interview with Don Lemonade Lemon, where he was being asked about the trans right and all that. And I've been over this whole trans right and trans agenda with you guys on this channel before. So this is what Elon Musk had to say when he was asked by Don Lemon.
Let's talk about trans rights and the woke mind virus, because you've talked about that a lot. You're right about that a lot on the thing. You have been deeply outspoken about the issue of trans rights. You posted trans rights. You posted that pronouns in bio mean the woke mind virus ate your brain.
He's not wrong.
Do you know what the term woke actually means?
It's come to mean a lot of things.
But what originally it was.
So that's why Bob Iger said that he doesn't know what the word woke means. He does know what the word woke means. Now, essentially, he explains it because Don Lemon tries to explain it that, it's coming to an awareness of systemic injustices done to marginalized group. But in the world that we are living in today, except if you're a straight white male, everybody else has become a marginalized group. You're fat, you got a disability, you're white, but you're a transgender, you're gay, you're part of the LGBTQ. Everybody else but straight white male has become part of a marginalized community. Do you know what that does in real essence? It elevates straight white males above everybody else, right? And then it turns everybody else into the same or buy into the same ideology that white supremacists had bought into from day one. You see black people calling for safe spaces. That's the exact same thing that white supremacists called for before, which is segregation, right? They're calling for it in schools. They're calling for it everywhere. You see them trying to claim that they're kings and queens and that they are strong black people. However, when it comes to criticisms, you can't criticize a black person because if you do, then you're racist, right? They can't take it when they are supposed to face criticism, right? And this continues to make us degrade ourselves because we think that that is what is going to elevate us. We are not going to be taking accountability for the wrong things that we do. And so that is actually detrimental to us. I could go on and on and on and explain this, but the ideology of wokeness is actually frying people's brains, just like Elon Musk said. He's 100% correct. Once you buy into the ideology of wokeness, you lose all sense of reality. It's like feminists fighting for the trans right. Meanwhile, the trans right is actually eradicating what it means to be a woman. It is actually erasing you from existence. Therefore, taking away your safe spaces from you as a woman, right? It's taking away your safe spaces. It is taking your ability to compete fairly. It is actually downright outright removing you from existence. So there will be no feminism if the trans agenda stands. They don't work together. However, you see dumb nuts people who call themselves feminists fighting for the trans agenda. Now, I'm not talking about trans people because I happen to have met a lot of trans people, and generally many of them don't even buy to this woke ideology that Disney is trying to push, because Disney is trying to appeal to people on X. They're trying to appeal to people on Twitter, right? Who are tweeting away. But those people don't watch these shows. They don't watch these movies. They don't live in reality as well, right? They are living in an echo chamber. But these are the people that Disney wants to buy into and please, and it is really working against them. But Bob Iger, please, by all means, do continue. Keep saying, I think a lot of people don't really understand what it means, right? Musk certainly doesn't, but he actually does. But keep saying that, right? Keep doing what you're doing. And one day, you think this behemoth of a company of yours that can never fail, it will fail at some point because it's already lost billions and billions of dollars, like I've explained in a different video. And yes, like the saying goes, you know, you get woke, you go broke, and that's what you're going to get, right? Keep doing what you're doing. As for me, I'm just going to sit right here and keep watching everything unfold in 4K. But in any case, you guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, ding that bell for notification, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Peace out. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.